Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all doing great, staying safe and sane and healthy, and just everybody's getting along out there. Well, looks like we are at the end of another year. So as we draw 2024 to a close, we start 2025. And, a lot of people go into it optimistic. A lot of people go into it not really caring, just thinking it's going to be the same old thing, just a different day, and hey, if that's you, then right on. Me personally, I like to go into it optimistic. I like to look at it as it's a new start. It's a brand new year. You get to take a breath and just kind of see where you messed up last year, and for lack of better definition, don't do that again. So that's kind of the way I do things, is go by the very simple, basic rule of you find out what you did wrong and don't do it again. It's pretty plain and simple. So I have a few things that I want to address just to kind of wrap up this year and thank you guys for a lot of things. We have accomplished so much on this channel. I mean, I can't believe what we've done here. None of this would be possible without you guys. I wouldn't be able to be here and do what I do without you guys, my sponsors, and just the people that just believe in me, my family and people like that. So for that, man, thank you guys so much. We have we've put out 2 complete seasons of a show that I just built from scratch. It was basically just an idea that I came up with, something I've been wanting to do. Kind of more or less wanted to help people with their new situation and their new normal, like I say, and that's kind of what we did. And I wanted to bring in people that, they're not celebrities, they're not anything like that. They're just regular people that both come to my channel and people that I've reached out to in other groups and that kind of thing. And everybody has really stepped up and just knocked it out of the park, man. And I cannot thank them enough for just being a part of this and just all around being their badass self. I will constantly be behind them. I'll constantly, be there for them, and just like they were for me in this channel. So there you go. We have knocked out 2 complete seasons. And we have plenty more to come. Next year we have coming up, we have starting very soon actually, probably towards the end of January, we're getting ready to fire season 3 right back up. So have no fear, we're gonna be back. Me and all my one-legged buddies are gonna be coming back, and we're gonna be having some cool stories for you guys. One of those people that I wanted to start off this season with, and until I can officially lock him down, that's going to be we're not going to officially start until I can get him locked down. But for right now, he's pretty much agreed, but I'm waiting for the confirmation, and that'll be Mr. Kurt Yeager. Kurt Yeager he's a TV star. He's been on he's a professional BMX rider. He's been on Sons of Anarchy, The Good Doctor. I'll link his IMDb in the description, and you can see all the stuff that he's been on. And but I've been talking to him a lot, kind of in the back, and he's agreed to come on the show. So that's going to be our starting point for season 3. As soon as I can get Kurt to get on, come on and talk to us and everything, we're going to pretty much be off to the races. We're going to have Chevy Triple Nickel back this year. We're going to have Terry Brown back this year. He's going to come back and tell us about his spinal surgery that he had for his nerve pain. He's going to come back and talk to us, as well as some other people and some really, really special new guests that I have planned for you guys, that we're not going to really ruin that right now. So a lot of it's still in the works anyway. So we have big plans for the future. We plan on big channel growth. Always everybody plans for big channel growth, of course, but this year I want to really, really hit it hard and start putting out at least 2 videos a week. And with my lives and stuff like that, that's gonna bring pretty good traffic to the channel. So I hate asking you guys, could you guys please like, share, subscribe, share this out, all that kind of stuff. But when you guys do that, it definitely helps. And man, I can't thank you enough. I really can't. So there you go. Um, Now, the next thing I wanted to talk about is I wanted to announce a brand new show that I have coming out. Some of you guys remember last year I had on my good friend Gavin, and we did a show called With a Little Help from My Friends. Now, what that is it's a show that I want to do on here, and we're going to basically bring on people, my friends that have like really interesting jobs, people that do stuff that's kind of out of the norm. I'm going to bring on Howie from Ballyhoo, who musicians and stuff like that. I'm gonna have him come on, as well as some other musician friends. Gavin will be back. I'm gonna try to get Jonathan Torrens and Jeremy Taggart from Taggart and Torrens to come on and hang out with us. So that show is still in the works. We're still kind of nailing down details on that, but be looking for that because it will be coming soon. And when it does, it's not going to be the same kind of content that we do here, but it's still going to be motivational, and it's still going to kind of be helping people, as far as just maybe if there's people out there that are just kind of, you feel like you're more or less on a treadmill with your own job, and you just feel like everything kind of just bleh, you don't really hate life, but at the same time, it's just kind of like, well, seeing what other people do and seeing how other people adapt and what they're out there doing, maybe it'll spark a flame in you, and maybe you'll see something and be like, damn, I want to try that, and there you go. So that's kind of what I want to do with that. So just be patient with me on that. We're hoping to get it out at the beginning of the year. And yeah, there's that. So that'll be called With a Little Help from My Friends. So there you go. Now, as some of you guys know, we've been dealing with a lot of mental health issues with me, that kind of stuff. Been having a lot of panic attacks, flashbacks, phantom pain, that kind of stuff. And it's not been easy. I don't know if it's just been the holidays or that kind of thing, or what it is, or if it's just everything's building up because of the baby. I'm really not sure. So that's kind of what I'm dealing with right now. I just wanted to kind of give you guys an update on that, just kind of a brief little update, which I know really that isn't much, but I will be seeking out help to get a better hold of that and get a better grasp on what's going on, and try to figure out, some things in my own life that, can stop this from happening. Just one story is, I was in the grocery store the other day and it hit me. Like, I had a panic attack. I was just standing there, and this woman walked up, and she looked at me. She goes, "Hey, breathe, look at me." And I was like, she's like, "I know for a fact that you're having a panic attack right now." She's like, "I seen it as soon as I walked up." She said, "I have them myself." She's like, she said, "Looking at you is like looking at a mirror." But so stuff like that's happening a lot more, and I need to get a better rein on that. Yeah, she was a total stranger, and like just reached over and like put her hand on mine. She just goes, "Hey, look, that you're seeing isn't real." And that really touched me, because like I said, I don't even know this lady at all, and she was just like, "What you're seeing, what you're feeling, it's not real. Don't." She's like, "Please just look away, or ride it out," basically is what she's saying. And she stood there with me while I wrote it out. That's crazy. But I'm going to be getting a better handle on that, and figuring out why that's happening. And I know why it's happening, but I want to figure out what I can do to kind of rein it in and control it a little bit better. And yeah, because it's life isn't going to do nothing but get more difficult. So, you know, at this point, I really need to get ahead of it before it gets super bad. So, there you go. With that, you know, I'll give you guys updates on what's going on, that kind of stuff. And, yeah, there you go. There's my update on that. Now, I just mentioned the baby. So, we are today, as this video is being filmed and I'm sitting here talking to you, this video right here, I'm sorry, this week marks 17 weeks. And I'm sitting here reading right here in front of me, and it says the baby is approximately the size of a grapefruit. So, I mean, you know how big a grapefruit is. So, there you go. That's pretty awesome. Heartbeat's fine. Everything's, you know, doing like it should. Mom's still dealing with that nausea. I don't really think that's going to go away. You know, like I say in all the other videos, it's just kind of, I think it's going to kind of just ride it out with us, and that's kind of where we're at. So, but yeah, that is the updates that I have for you guys right now. And now, before we go tonight, I would feel remiss by not mentioning those that we have lost this year. I wanted to give a big shout out to Wade and his family, as well as some members of my own family who I've lost, and anyone in your own family that you may have lost. You know, you can't forget them. You can't, you know, you can't let their memory fade. You can't, you know, let them, let the words that they said, the things they taught you, you can't let that go away. You can't let that ever leave your brain, you know. And there are certain things that Wade has told me, certain things family members have told me that, you know, I'll never forget. You know, there's very special things, and, you know, a lot of stuff you guys have heard right here on stream, you know, but it still means a lot to me. And so, yeah, I would, again, feel remiss by not mentioning Wade and his lovely family, and just, you know, giving overall love to him and his family. And again, anyone else that you may have lost, or anyone that, you know, if this message right here hits home to you a little bit, then I'm truly sorry. And I want you to know that, you know, in this community, you are loved and you're always welcome, and, you know, you'll always have a home here, just as long as there's no drama or anything like that. So, having said that, I want to wish you guys a very, very happy New Year's. Thank you so much for everything. You guys truly mean the world to me. Again, with this, I mean, without you guys, I couldn't do this. I couldn't. You know, and it's not like, you know, you guys keep me going financially or anything like that. It's just, it's tough whenever you try to, you know, speak your mind or speak your piece, and it's going out to a hollow void. And knowing that I have the love and respect from you guys, it truly does mean everything. So I do apologize for getting mushy on you guys, but I truly wanted to show gratitude and just overall love for you guys just being who you are and being your awesome self. So with that, for the last time this year, I want everybody to stay happy, positive, safe, sane, motivated. Don't look back. Don't give a shit what anybody else says. I'll see you next year.